Hello. So today I'll be doing the my February bullet journal monthly in my blackout inserts. Um, I bought a sticker pack of stickers, and I don't use any of them. I use another pack of stickers I bought that have these black background. Before the time, I actually just drew these boxes. If you have one of these like quilting rulers or grid rulers, I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they have a grid on them, and drawing grids and lines with them is a lot easier, so I drew that in pencil before the time. Yeah, so I'm not actually using these as like real inserts for anything. I'm just using them to have fun and do pretty spreads each month. But I might start using them, but at the moment I've got 3 different monthlies that I'm working on. So I need to see what works. I'm using my Sakura Jerry Roll Moonlight pens. Yeah, that's what they're called. And I'm using the plain white, that's not a moonlight, to just do the outlines. It works best. And yeah, February is going to be a rough month. Oh yeah, I just have to say, if you hear any background noise, my boyfriend is sitting right next to me watching Fortnite videos. Yeah. So he's wearing his headset, but there might be a pause button going now and then, or he might actually start playing. He's waiting for an update to finish because my internet is very slow. um, but anyway, here I am just finished drawing the grid. It helped that I did a pencil grid before the time. Like, I planned it out in pencil first, but this grid ruler really makes the difference when like drawing your own inserts. I want to try and see if printing on black paper would make a bit of a difference, even though it would be black ink, like maybe it will leave it a bit shiny or something if I use my laser printer. But for now, I'm just drawing it in pencil. I already know the measurements that work for a 5 disc bound. And I can share that if you ask me in the comments. I'll tell you what you want to know. The boxes are 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and yes, I use centimeters, which is why I love this ruler. It's in metric. I do not understand imperial as well. Like, I do understand it because I did the GED, but it's not something that's ingrained in me as much as metric is. And I also think for more detailed things like this, metric is better because you can get like down to the millimeters, where I think inches and stuff's really good with measuring bigger stuff and things that don't need to be as accurate, I want to say, almost, or to make things very easy to copy. Like, I know that a normal planner column width is 1.5 inches. That's very easy to remember. But I also remember that it's 3.8 centimeters because I'm used to using that when designing, because I design everything in millimeters. Anyway, so there I'm finished with the lines, I think. I'm just taking out all the places I went off or smudged a bit. I'm watching this in really low quality, so if I miss anything, it's because I can't see what's happening very well, but it's the only way I'm not getting it to like stutter so much that I don't see anything. So I'm just doing the days of the week. I found with these pens, putting the, what's it, now I can't remember. Yeah, putting the darker color first actually works better. Like here I'm putting the white down first, but you'll see I'll go over with the white again, because the darker colors kind of bleed into them. I'm also really lucky that I've been able to find these stickers that have like a black background, because that means like they blend in a bit more and actually look like they belong there. There's actually like a whole bunch of them at Crazy Store, which is kind of like a retail, it's kind of like a Dollar Tree, I guess, but a lot smaller as far as I know. Then again, I've never been to America. I have no idea what a Dollar Tree is like at all. I just know what I've heard from the internet, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to follow the color scheme of white, pink, and red, because I wanted to do light pink, dark pink, and white, but the darker pink was more purpley of these colors, so I decided to rather make it red, pink, and white, and I think it turned out cute. Yeah, I'm just kind of also doing these videos because I know that like people like watching how to do blackout spreads, because it's difficult, honestly. It's not the easiest thing, but it really does look good if you put enough effort into it. So like I definitely think it's worth it. Like, I know I won't be able to use it for my everyday because I won't have the patience to find a white pen and then wait for it to dry. And also now I'm not in that disc planner anymore. It used to be my daily planner, but since I made that, I got a daily planner, and now I've also got another weekly planner and all that. So I don't really use that anymore. Like, I think I'll still use it to keep like lists, like bullet journal collections. But other than that, I'm really not using that. And I apologize for my hand. I kind of use it to like clean off the gel pen, because especially with these thicker pens, like the ink is thicker, I find that if you have to like clean it off every now and then, otherwise it just all piles up on the nib and makes a mess. And that is just what I've been doing. So yeah, I find the white with color outline works very well. It looks nice, but you can like see it better than when it's just the color. Here I'm just measuring out how I want to put February. I'm tired. It's been a rough couple of weeks. And like, I still haven't done my goal planning for the year because boyfriend. No, it's not his fault. It's because I was distracted and procrastinated, and I really want to get on top of that. But there's so many things I need to get on top of. It's it's difficult. uh, but so I actually did I no, I didn't do a voiceover. I filmed another video today, which will be coming out way after this one, that I actually talk about my plans for tomorrow, where I'm going to my boyfriend's work with him, and I'll be sitting there working, so hopefully I'll get more done and get on top of things a bit more. But yeah, it's been a lot to handle. I'm just happy I've not gotten into a depressive phase so far, because when I get really stressed like this, I can sometimes just like get into a depressive phase and then not do anything, and then I stress more, and it's just a cycle that is so bad. And like, I'm still waiting for my medical aid to give me permission to see my therapist. Basically, I'm getting prescribed minimum benefits from them because I have depression, so I need their authorization to be able to go to my therapist, so that I don't pay him full price, so that they pay him full price and I just pay a co-payment. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for that. It's already been a month, but it's because like we're struggling with other things with it, and medical aid's a bitch. But anyway, so here I'm doing the color on the inside and the white on the outside, and I think this also really makes it pop. It makes it pop in a different way than the other way. But I finally finished one of the courses. I finished a course this year so far, which I'm happy about. I do, however, that's my boyfriend playing with my planner. I don't even know if you heard that. But anyway, I finished the first course of the year, and it took me quite a while, just with everything being so crazy. But I'm hoping to get the ball rolling now. Rolling. Yeah. I really just want to finish this and get a scholarship to do a full-on course. Like, I'm quite excited to do the Photoshop and Dreamweaver courses that are in this course. Especially since I do use the Adobe Suite quite a lot. So, I'm excited for that. But I really, really can't wait until I do even more like actual graphic design learning. I'm noticing here where my head is popping into view, you can really see how it's like reddish. In December, I dyed my hair red-ish. My hair is naturally dark brown with a reddish tint, and I just dyed it a bit with a bit more of a reddish tint. And well, my sister actually gave me the dye for Christmas, so I'm seeing that you can see that on camera, and I think it's kind of cool. Because I don't really see it in real life as much, because I don't look at myself in mirrors lots, and I also don't really take selfies. I am not a vampire, as Vlad from Magica says. That's a reference that probably nobody would get. Anyway, so here I'm just drawing in the hearts. I really like how the patterns from last month came out up in the cards. I I just pointed up to the corner, but I'm doing a voiceover, so you wouldn't have seen that. But anyway. So I'm doing the hearts in that like same outline type style thing, with the different colors, and I think it really looks cute. It really does look cute in my opinion. And yeah, I think it looks really lovey-dovey and just yay, I just love it. Um, I've talked about it before where I don't really like the color pink, but like for some things it's really nice. Like I think in this spread it looks really good. And you might have seen my coffee there for a second, my iced coffee specifically, because I have started making iced coffee at home. And now I'm just adding white dots to add a little bit more detail because it looks a bit bare with just the hearts. I could have left it with just the hearts, but I felt like there were a few spots where heart would fill it up too much. But there was something needed there, and I think the dots came out well. And if I look at my timeline here, I'm getting close to the end. There is 3 minutes left in this video. Last time I did a voiceover, which was, I think, yesterday? Or no, the day before, I actually ran out of time and had to slow down a part of the video so that I can just say all the things I want to say in the end. And I actually interrupted myself there. What I wanted to say was I am looking for something to hold my phone up. But honestly, I bought like a charging dock and it's working perfectly. I think that's all I really need. Oh, here I'm putting in the date dots using the different colors, alternating the colors and making dots, and then writing the numbers on them. It's really simple, but it looks good. Anyway, next month will be different. I've got an idea that I've actually filmed already. I filmed it immediately after this video. That's a little bit different. I've never seen anyone else do it. And I'm excited to share it with you. It will be coming up soon. It will be my March bullet journal plan with me, I guess. But I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to leave the surprise for the actual plan with me. But anyway, I hope to see you again. Like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. I'm realizing that's something I say at the end of every video. So yeah, do all the YouTube things if you feel like it. I really appreciate it. I would also appreciate comments with like any advice or anything like that. And yeah, so bye. I'm just putting it back in. Now I'll say bye. Bye.